Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom, wife, homemaker. Let's get as much done as we can. I also ran to the grocery store and Dollar Tree, but that was the video. The haul was in the video before this one. But let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you like and subscribe. So what did you guys do for Easter? We went a couple different places. Easter weekend was just super busy for us. But let me know what you guys did, and did you do any fun activities? I'll leave it in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas. So Saturday, my daughter had a horse show. So that's like an all-day event. We left a little bit early so I could come home and prepare a few dishes for my mother-in-law's dinner. We actually just grilled out on their new Blackstone grill, but it was still good. I made deviled eggs, and instead of collaring like the hard shell, we collared the white part of the deviled eggs, and they look so cute. And I always make bacon and crumble up real bacon and like make it like a little topping on my deviled eggs. Y'all try it. It is so good. It puts a little crunch in it, and bacon flavor's amazing. I also found this new recipe. I think it was on YouTube or Pinterest. I'm not for sure. Actually, it was YouTube. Six Sister Stuff, I believe, is the channel. But they made easy fudge, and it was using Reese cups. So you buy a bunch of Reese cups, line the bottom, of a tray with the Reese cups. And then in a pot, you take a bag of chocolate chips. I used milk chocolate, like a half a bag of milk chocolate, and then a bag of semi-sweet because it's all I had. And then a can of condensed sweet condensed milk. And you just melt that down slowly. And then when all the chocolate chips are melted, you dump that over the Reese's that's, in your pan. And then you flatten it the best you can. And then I crumbled up Reese's and put on top too, so people knew that there'd be something else in it. And then you stick it in the fridge for, an hour or two. Mine, of course, was in there overnight. But y'all, it is so good, and it is so easy. The peanut butter, the Reese's peanut butter is so amazing. And that was like the easiest fudge ever. Everybody loved it. It was so good. This year I kind of went cheap on my kids' Easter baskets. I think I show you in this video, but I just bought them $12 pre-made baskets, and then found a couple little things to put in them. You guys, my kids, I teach them that Easter is not about the Easter bunny and getting things. It's about, Jesus and his resurrection. I still like to treat them, but you guys, they buy a lot of stuff. Like, they get an allowance for, doing the responsibilities during the week. They get paid for, good grades. So I do want them to learn how to earn money, in a easier, kid-friendly way, and save it to buy the bigger things. My daughter, about a week ago, she saved up, I think it was like $168, and bought her the Avatar silicone baby doll. And it just makes them take care of their stuff more when they've actually had to save and buy bigger things on their own versus us just running and buying it. Like, I do treat them to just about whatever, but they're good, decent kids. Anyway, I forgot where I was at. Anyway, so this year I didn't go crazy with their Easter baskets. I feel like I have more money in the Easter baskets that I make, because I always buy a new basket every year, because storing Easter baskets is just not my thing. And I'm not spending, $20 to $60 on a really nice Easter basket even once. I'm just not doing it. So I feel like I save a lot more money just buying the pre-made ones and adding like smaller, cheaper stuff to it. Like my daughter loves hot Cheetos, right? So I can spend, $3-4 on a big bag of hot Cheetos, and that's going to be her favorite thing in the Easter basket. And she's into collecting perfumes and body sprays. So, I mean, I had like $25 in her Easter basket, and even less in my son's, to be honest. He's only 6, so like he was happy with the army men in the basket, you know what I'm saying? And the hat was his favorite part of his Easter basket, and his book. He loves pop-up books. But so I did kind of skimp out, but we tried to just do funner things. I also hold like an Easter egg hunt for my kids and all my nieces and nephews every year. And so I've got like, $50 or more just in big bags of candy, because I do 100 or more eggs. And then we also have a golden egg that has anywhere from $5 to $20 in it. And that's a big deal. You know what I mean? So I feel like instead of just getting everything for my kids, we kind of share it with everybody, which I think that's better. I think spending less and having fun and making memories is so much better than material things, because let's be honest, in a month or two or a year or two, we're going to declutter those material things, but those memories we will always have, and I think that's what makes it special. Well, let me know what you guys think. This year, my husband's birthday fell on Easter Sunday. So I also tried to cater to, all the Easter events and just some of the things that he wanted to do, whether they were small or whatever. But just knowing that, you get to pick a few things is nice, Oh my gosh, my son pulled his first tooth just a couple days ago. He wouldn't let me pull it. He did it himself. He wiggled that thing until it came out. I was so excited for him. He is missing like his big teeth. We had them cut out, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. They're not quite started to grow back in yet, but this was his first real tooth that he pulled. He got to put it underneath his pillow, and the tooth fairy brought him $5. I remember when I used to get a quarter. If I get $1 for a tooth, I was extremely happy. But that was just so exciting for him. I know I've talked a lot during this video, but I have come to the conclusion my favorite videos to watch and listen to is not always music playing. While I'm cleaning the house, I don't really watch the video per se, but hearing people talk is like they're with me and we're having a conversation while I'm doing stuff. And to me, that is the best kind of video. If you also like that kind of video, let me know. Or do you prefer music mostly while the video is playing? Like even when I am filming what I'm doing, sometimes it's kind of hard to do, but in other ways, it's like you guys are there with me. Does that make sense? I know I have to wait for responses to my questions or whatever, but it's like you've got your best friend there while you're doing like all your daily things, or you're at her house talking to her while she's doing her mundane, everyday things. And it's just really nice. And I know I put cut up potatoes in this roast, but my daughter doesn't like roast taters. So I tried wrapping hers in foil and making her a baked potato, which this does work very well. But for some reason, these potatoes were very sweet. So I'll just have to make sure I don't buy this brand again. Or maybe it was just this batch of potatoes. I don't know. But she said twice that the 2 of them were too sweet. So I am that type of mom that usually cooks the same meals every week. I try and switch it up by adding like different vegetables to whatever. Most of us, the 3 in the family, will eat just about anything. But my son is still very picky, but he's learning to try different foods. But I've been mixing it up. I've been buying let me go see what it is real fast. All right, it's the little box, like the red box with the blue label, like the rice-a-roni. I get the chicken flavored. and I will cut up small pieces of chicken and fry that up, and then get like fresh green beans and saute them, and then I'll put them off to the side. I will make that box of rice-a-roni chicken flavored, and then when it's done, I will combine it all. I will throw a bag of frozen broccoli in the microwave. When it's done, I chop it up and I throw it in, and it makes like a fried chicken rice, but it's got broccoli and green beans, which are my daughter's, two favorite. And they just really enjoy it. My son's favorite meal is, of course, roast. I make it for sure once a week, and sometimes I will have to make extra potatoes. Like I go through 15 pounds of potatoes in a week, no problem. He eats that many potatoes. All right, here is some of the candy that I got to fill these Easter eggs. And then this was my daughter's pre-made Easter basket and my son's. He hates it. That Jeep is pink, but it is what it is. I was like, we'll spray paint it later. They were each $11.98, and I grabbed just a few extra little things to fill with candy and just, a few extra items. I just opened those bags up and shoved some more stuff in it. And you guys, they really liked it. All right, making my bed. I love white bedding, but y'all, I self-tan. Oh, my kids sometimes trample on my bed. I bleach these sheets and my blanket once a week, but for some reason, my sheets do have like little tan, I don't know if they're arrows or like little, I don't know, weird designs on them, but I cannot keep them clean. The white pillowcases that are like just plain white, they're in the very back. I can keep those clean, and I can keep my comforter white. But those sheets, the sheets I cannot keep white. So I bleach them. I put OxyClean in them. I throw one of those collar grabber things in them. Nothing works. And these are the Easter baskets after I was finished shoving a bunch of extra stuff in them. They really enjoyed it. I was very surprised. Just kidding. I knew they would love them. That little camouflage hat was my favorite, or was my son's favorite. I cannot speak today. Sorry, guys. I couldn't get the hot Cheetos to fit around the ball, so I just put them on top. She really liked the body spray. I think it was like, I don't remember. Vanilla peach vanilla. Not real for sure. They have all kinds of like kickballs, baseballs, softballs, all of the bouncy balls. But the one thing we didn't have was a basketball. Our neighbor's dogs always steal our basketballs. And our old dog had busted all of ours, so I got some new ones. Oh, laundry, you guys. I did so much more in this day that y'all did not see. I worked from, I don't know, like 6:30 until way later. All right, you guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm super pooped out. I've done all kinds of stuff today. I still need to go get my kids from school, hang out with them, get homework done, dinner, baths, bedtime, and I'm already tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.